In this video, we are talking about the redesigning of democracy in India, especially when we are discussing about the amending process of constitution. In previous part, I am explaining about the amending process of constitution. So, it is some few important part of our constitution till date. When the amending process is going on, it is a small incident of 1953 debate of parliament. That all we know, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, known as the father of the constitution. During the debate on 2nd September 1953, how a governor of a country should be invested with more power, Dr. Ambedkar argued strongly in favor of the amending process of constitution. He said at that time, "My friend, tell me that I made the constitution, but I am quite prepared to say that I shall be the first person to burn it out." That means he was in favor of amending process, and so many changes come through the amending process in our constitution. We call among some few incident and topic about that. Democracy was established in India on 26 January 1950 when its new constitution came into force. Since then, many democratic institutions created by the constitution have by and large proved workable and enduring. The principles embodied in the constitution have also proved to be lasting value. However, it is necessary that every constitution must be flexible enough to adapt it to the changes in the life of the people and the society. Hence, its adoption in 1950, our constitution has been amended more than 100 times to adapt to the changing circumstance. The first amendment in the Constitution of India was passed in 1951 to make provision for reservation, evaluations of the landlordism, that means the zamindari system, and the imposition of reasonable restriction on individual freedom. Many amendments was to establish the supremacy of Parliament and Council of Ministers. After independence, our party system have undergone many changes, defection from one party to another, for the political and other gain become rampant, which polluted the political atmosphere in the country. So, the constitution had to be amendment in 1985 to disqualify legislature if they change the party after they were elected on a party ticket. Recently, the constitution has been amended again to plug the loopholes which had remained in Anti-Defection Act 1985. Similarly, to make the working of local government institution move effective and satisfactory, constitution had been amended to give other institutions more power, function and finance. Panchayati Raj institution and the municipal body, municipal corporation and municipal council were go constitutional recognition. Thus, our constitution has been amended several times to adapt the changing circumstance and the change in society. It is necessary according to the change of demand, then we should change our law. Otherwise, the constitution may not be valuable for the country's public. In the same way, the amendment process is very much important in constitution. Here we are discussing a small topic also on unity and integrity of the nation. The framer of the constitution are aware of the policy of divide and rule of the Britishers, so they laid great stress to the need of ensuring the unity and integrity of the nation. To achieve this aim, India has been declared a secular state and the principle of single citizenship has been adopted. There are one constitution for the whole country.